Hello everyone, thank you for being here in my room. Today we're gonna do episode 2 of season 2 of Wednesday. Thank you for coming back, thank you for your support. Don't forget to subscribe and like the videos if you do like them, and subscribe so you can see more.
Kitty was my spirit guide. That book belongs to me.
You have to be patient and wait for your new guide. They will appear when the time is right.
I don't have that time.
It reminded me that I heard Principal Weems is coming back. That kind of sucked that I heard that because it's kind of a spoiler. But now that I know that much, it makes me wonder if she could be that guide, because she passed away. And I think you have to be dead in order to be a guide for someone else.
I'm not your enemy. I am your mother. Your ability is not a weapon to be deployed. It's a gift to be respected.
I liked you better when you were a crystal ball away.
Hard to think of Wednesday being okay with the expectation of how to use her gift. I just see her as somebody that just gonna do what she wants and she's gonna use the most of it in the best of her ability. And someone that is not really afraid of the consequences of misusing her powers.
You were supposed to help me protect her. Most of all from herself.
I wonder if that protecting most of it from herself also has to do with the same thing. Wednesday is so stubborn that if misusing the gift can cost her life, would she be able to stop misusing her gift? Would she actually listen to somebody that tell her what to do with it and how to deal with it? Would she figure it out on her own? Or maybe we have to wait until that guide shows up to actually teach her. And who would it be? It could be Principal Wims. But who could have such strong influence on her that she would actually hear what they have to say? Evil lives here. As if that's going to keep, that's probably going to keep away a lot of people from going in because it looks creepy and abandoned, and almost as if not abandoned, you don't want to meet the person inside that place, right? But we know better. We know Wednesday. If there's something to be afraid of in there for other people, she's going to want to know what it is.
How can it be breaking and entering if everything is already broken?
It makes sense, but at the same time, someone could still be living in there. Don't invade their space unless you're Wednesday.
I don't have time for one of your drunken stupors. I need you to tell me about your case.
Like, this person looks a little bit like the policeman from the other show. The guy that was kind of homeless in episode 1 of season 2. But or maybe it's just the guy that got attacked, the guy that was taking photographs in the previous episode of some random people. They got attacked by the birds. But how did he make it this far? I thought he would have died on the spot. Okay, that is kind of gross and weird. All these birds were inside your body? That one's not going anywhere.
Let's see if you can finally offer some useful investigative insight. It's my only clue to saving Enid.
I find it funny how the hen was going, don't use your power. Kind of like doing his job, stopping her from using her powers.
Freeze! Wednesday Addams, you're under arrest.
Is she under arrest because she broke into that place?
What were you doing at Galpin's house?
He asked me to stop by.
In the middle of the night.
What were you doing there, Sheriff?
The last person to have his eyes pecked out called Galpin right before he died.
That was the policeman, or the chief, whatever the chief replaced. That's the one that died. Wow, I thought he was gonna stick around a bit longer.
I'm allowed to question your daughter, Mr. Addams. You can sit back there, quietly.
I'm also a lawyer. And I don't do anything quietly.
I don't think I knew he was actually a lawyer. Maybe he just means that he represents the family, or maybe he's a lawyer. That's his profession, I don't know.
Why were you at his house?
Are you asking as my lawyer or as my father? I saw Galpin yesterday.
You get your reckless curiosity from me. That's why your mother's so worried about you.
I was kind of hoping I was wrong and that it wasn't the policeman that was there dead, or the ex-policeman. But anyway, it seems like it is confirmed. It is him. Someone was dead there, so they couldn't have mistaken that corpse.
What happened to Aunt Ophelia?
He knows something.
That, my little poison pen, is not my story to tell.
She's gonna have to go and ask her mom.
I know you and I aren't exactly friends, but can you keep a secret?
I swear, if even one of my bees is missing, I'm telling Wen.
Uh-oh. That was not the secret he was expecting. And if anybody's gonna eat bees, it's probably gonna be the zombie. Now, I didn't expect the zombie to be friendly, but he's not attacking them, so...
Down, boy!
He's keeping him under control with his electricity. That is really cool. I forgot about that.
What is that?
The coolest thing ever? Remember that story Ajax told us her first night here? It's all true.
So it was the guy with the clock as a heart that he revived, as we expected last episode.
He is hungry, though.
What about honey? It's nature's perfect food. Antioxidant, antibacterial, low glycemic index.
Honey sounds like a good choice. He seems to like honey. Yeah, that was gross.
In my last vision, Enid dies and it's all my fault. Somehow it's connected to those birds.
Is this a dream?
Enid!
It's gotta be a dream.
Thing?
I doubt it's a dream, but I'm hoping it's a dream because I like Enid. But she looks dead. I was not expecting her to die, so I'm hoping it's a dream. Shame on you.
Got ya! Happy prank day!
Prank day?
It's an annual Nevermore tradition.
Enid doesn't know of her dreams, right? That she saw her dead and that she's blaming Wednesday for her death. So she has no idea. Shame on her for doing that.
I was just getting you back for that fake eyeball you left on my pillow.
What fake eyeball?
That's gross.
I'd recognize this judgmental, beady blue-eye stare anyway.
This show has definitely gotten darker and creepier. Like season 2 is definitely creepier than season 1. But anyway, Addams Family, Wednesday, what can we expect?
I cannot believe it's only day 2 of the school year and you've already involved yourself in some grisly murder case. I feel really bad about Galpin, but honestly, I didn't even know him that well, so if you could try and leave me out of this, that would be great. This is my fun and freedom era.
Leave Enid out of it? I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, now she has a case to solve, right? Who killed, I can't think of the name, the ex-police? Who is the serial killer? And who's the stalker, right?
Also, I have my first driver's ed lesson this afternoon.
You're learning to drive?
Not all of us have chauffeurs.
Nobody's rich like the Addams. I guess it's by the end of the show, like this episode, is probably when she's going to get her abilities back.
You know the best medicine for a broken heart? Prank day revenge. Courtesy of my very own flying bloodsuckers. Sumatran tiger fleas.
Yes, we learned last episode that he can control animals, but it seems like he can control every insect now. That is really cool. I guess another reason why he wouldn't mind doing this, I don't know that he would do it so much for Ajat, I think that's his name. But he liked Enid too, right? In the previous season, he liked Enid quite a lot. To the point that he didn't like Ajat so much because he got ahead of him with the girl. But now there's this old man that has Enid's attention, so he wouldn't mind attacking him, right?
Thanks, guys. Hey, and Happy prank day.
That was really cool. Like the guy, the Adam boy. Man, I keep forgetting his name. But Wednesday's brother. From the previous episode, he was saying that he wanted to be, stoned with the snakes, and he said he wasn't gonna do it. Oh, that's the reason everything is messy, because it's prank day. So everybody's just doing whatever they want.
Oh, look at that roll up. Isn't it glorious?
Probably part of prank day as well. Or is this real? Like, is this an actual person? This show has stepped up the level of creepiness quite a bit.
One quick question before you go. Are you aware of any student or member of staff who can control birds?
You mean an avian? Why do you ask?
Control birds. Like, now it makes me wonder if the B-boy has something to do with it. He can control every insect he wants now. Can he control birds? But he's not mean. He wouldn't be killing people with birds anyway, right? So it can't be it. Nah.
I'm working on a project about underrepresented outcasts.
We haven't had an avian enrolled for at least 10 years.
And for a moment I was thinking, okay, the talking head in the little bubble thing. Is that kind of, prank day? So it wasn't real. It was just a floating head that, can say a few things. But it's having a conversation with Wednesday. So it must have been someone real whose head ended up in there and he's still alive somehow.
Where did you find those? From an expedition Gomez's Uncle Vasco led in the Peruvian rainforest.
That looks like Gomez.
That's Uncle Vasco on my left.
Oh, that's his
Helping
uncle.
my family to make a house feel like a home. Thank you, Lurch.
Principal Dort was so excited you accepted the gala chair, he wanted me to bring these straight over.
Bianca's like, sorry, I don't eat cookies that have spiders all over them and probably real spider web. It's kind of gross, right?
Wednesday ever happy about anything? Now, she's lucky to have a mom who's so concerned about her.
You and your mother aren't close?
Yeah, no. Yeah, we remember last episode. They kind of had a fallout. Or maybe even before that. She was forcing her daughter to, go, and blackmailing her so she can help her. So, yeah.
Cookie.
I shouldn't.
She's like, I'm watching my weight here. I shouldn't be eating sugar, right? The spiders. Look at her face.
I don't know if it's the smell of rotting flesh or the after effects of that ungrateful Gorgon stoning us that's making me nauseous.
Maybe just remembering or smelling the zombies vomit. That would make you nauseous too.
Don't worry, boy. After dinner, we'll come back with a whole backpack of mystery meat.
This zombie's gonna get loose, isn't he? And what he's gonna do next? Maybe nothing important because it's kind of not smart, or he doesn't have a brain anyway. But I'm kind of wondering at the same time if he might eventually run into someone that has the power to restore him. Just restore everything about him, including the brain and skin and eyes and everything, so we can hear a story from him. I think it's a cool character. So for someone or something that doesn't have a brain, it's still smart enough to know how to set himself free. We'll give him credit for that.
I'm sure a thing can help me find what I'm looking for.
Thing is like, I'd rather not.
Goody's book. Pass it over.
I know Thing is kind of afraid of Wednesday, with good reason, but he better listens to Wednesday's mom, right? Morticia.
Enid Sinclair. All right, get in.
I'm not sure if this is kind of nice of her or not so nice, but it seems like she's gonna do the test drive for Enid. Can't wait to see.
Do you have any previous driving experience?
She's like 4 years old. That's cool.
My uncle used to let me sit behind the wheel while we ran errands.
Sure. Okay.
I always like how, like it's good that we can see the past, in her. We can see her thoughts, but we can see the past, like we just did that little clip. But it's kind of cool how she answers the question somebody asked her, but they have no idea what she's saying. No idea what she's saying. But we get to see exactly what she means by running some errands with her uncle.
You're a newbie. Nerves are perfectly normal. Always remember, caution is your friend.
I was wondering when that was going to happen, but I forgot that he also has a break on his side. Shame. We kind of expected that, didn't we? He won't be able to stop her.
Stop treating you like a servant. When have we ever done that?
I just love how the hint is so expressive. If it feels something, you're going to know about it. If it's angry, if it's happy, or if it's sad, or whatever it feels, you're going to know about it.
Top me off, oh boy. Don't be stingy this time. Little more. Stop.
Don't be stingy this time. Ah, they're so mean to Thane.
Oh, still, boy. Ooh. Sorry, oh boy.
That is sad. That is really sad.
I'm so sorry we depend on your steady hand so much. Don't take my poor relationship with Wednesday out on you.
He's like, I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm not talking to you anymore. You're rude to me. Now, the unfortunate part is that this guy thinks that's Enid, right? So when Enid needs to book an appointment for him to go on a test drive, is he going to want to do it? Probably not. Is his car going to be in conditions to do it? Probably not.
I'm here to see Tyler Galpin.
Hey, Ross, check it out.
So that's the Hyde, right? From season 1. She's probably going to interrogate him about his dad, or maybe even find out if he knew, because apparently he couldn't get out, right? So he couldn't have killed him.
Call your supervisors and tell them Wednesday Addams is here. It's Addams with 2 Ds, like padded room.
They have some respect for the Addams, that's for sure.
Her book. Unlocking the Outcast Mind. It's required reading in medical schools around the country.
Unlocking the Outcast Minds sounds like something that Bad Teacher did on season 1 to unlock the Hyde?
Is Dr. Fairburn an outcast?
No. Why does that matter?
It's like a vegetarian writing a book on cannibalism. I've always been skeptical of psychiatrists.
Now, I'm curious now. Like, the thought seems very close to what happened in season 1. Unlocking the mind to unlock the Hyde, something along those words. So it kind of makes me wonder if whoever this person, the author of the book, is going to play the role of a villain in some way as well.
What about Marilyn Thornhill?
She still denies that she's Tyler's master. She's being held in a different facility. I'm working.
She's still alive. For some reason, I thought she had died on season 1, but yeah, I guess she just got kicked on the face by Wednesday, right?
Well, you know what they say. If you can't kill them with kindness, try lethal injection. This way.
Wednesday would say something like that. Now, I'm kind of curious if Tyler loses the bond with his master, would he want or need to have another master? Or would he be able to control the Hyde and maybe do good things with it? He seems happy to see Wednesday. Well, he kind of liked Wednesday too, right?
It was originally designed for a schizophrenic werewolf going on a full moon killing spree the summer of '92.
Ironic, considering you were thrashed by a werewolf.
You were trashed by a werewolf.
Then how come I ended up on this side of the bars?
Because you got lucky.
Oh, he was turning into a Hyde. That was cool. So on the introduction of that, like right before I hit play on episode 2, I could see the Hyde right in front of Wednesday. But you could see the full Hyde in front of Wednesday. Like Tyler converted into the Hyde fully. So he'll definitely go free from the prison, right?
You got me, Wednesday. Criminal mastermind pulling the strings from in here.
Who else would want him dead?
You looking for my help?
It kind of seems like it, right? I mean, not just help, yeah, just help as far as information goes, but she might even need help physically, which means Wednesday might be the one that sets him free. You know, if the threat affects everyone, and if the threat is bigger than Hyde.
Say hi to Enid for me. Tell her I'm gonna kill her the next time I see her. Make her pay for sticking her snout in my business.
I hope Wednesday's not gonna like that. I doubt Wednesday's gonna like that. So maybe he shouldn't be set free?
Thornhill chose you to be her murderous marionette, not just because she saw some Hyde hibernating inside of you, but because she saw the real you, an expendable nobody.
His comment about killing Enid definitely hurt Wednesday.
I don't need to visit again. I already take up enough space in your twisted head.
So I'm beginning to wonder, like, he wants to kill Enid, but if Wednesday ends up needing him, you know, if the problem they're facing is bigger than Hyde or more dangerous, she might want to free him. But if he wants to kill Enid, and if he actually succeeds, then that could be how Wednesday is at fault of Enid's death.
We've got a problem.
Your zombie has escaped. He's gonna tell him that, I'm sure. I don't think he's worried that he escaped and of what he might do, but he looked more sad that his pet zombie had escaped.
So, you didn't have your driving lesson?
Nope, he was a no-show.
His driving lesson was a no-show. She has no idea. Of course she doesn't have any idea.
How'd that get in here? It's a thing.
Could be the stalker. Somebody was right outside the window. Somebody is still right outside the window.
Thing? Is it your birthday? No, Wednesday didn't tell me. Did the entire Addams family forget it was your birthday?
Oh, that's so sad. Oh. Somebody's beating the crap out of Enid and her boyfriend, and now the hand can't get out.
You will never try and coerce me again.
That's right. Take that.
Nice try, Ms. Barclay.
Wait.
Oh, and this here is made up of itty-bitty pieces of Corinthian coral, making me impervious to your siren song.
His mistake was telling her how he keeps himself protected from the siren's voice or manipulation. That's gonna be his downfall.
Now use your gift and get Morticia Addams and her beloved mother on our side.
I doubt she'll do that. I think it's more likely that she'll find a way to get that thing, you know, that protects him from the siren's voice from him. But it may not be until the end of the season. So he's gonna give her a hard time for a long time.
Do I have your attention now?
Who are you and where's Enid?
I like how they show that she cares for Enid. You know, not only when the Hyde, you know, Tyler was saying that he wanted to kill her, but just right now, you know, she got kidnapped and she's worried about Enid. It's kind of fun because she doesn't seem the type like worries about people or that cares about people, but she does care for certain people with a huge amount of loyalty.
Okay, Ajax. Great prank. Now let us go.
Or it's still prank day?
Ajax.
Why are you friends with her?
Because even though Wednesday is literally the tunnel at the end of my light, I can't imagine my life without her in it.
Oh, that's cool.
We have to find a way to get out of here.
I like how these two girls care for each other.
I thought you put new batteries in this thing. Does this look fully powered to you?
Whoa, somebody's behind her. Is that like a ghost? What? She's gonna find them kissing.
Enid! Wednesday!
Sure
Thank
did.
God! You need to get us out of this! Thing?
What don't you see? The answer must be a book that's missing. Babysitter's Club.
Wait, the Babysitter's Club? Isn't that a movie where Gina Ortega is the main person? I think so.
But what you don't see. Of course, The Invisible Man by H.G. Wells.
Don't make a typo, or they're gonna be dead.
Who's there?
An invisible man? What?
I just asked myself, W, 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 D.
What would Wednesday do?
Why don't I return the favor?
Park your claws, Rainbow Barbie.
Rainbow Barbie. So all along, this is the girl that has been from season 1 sending weird text. You know, she's the stalker. All this time she's been the stalker. Why? What does she want?
And his emails.
So if you didn't kill him, then who did?
I can help you find out.
Now, this person can be very useful, you know, to try to solve a mystery, you know, or whatever, because she turns invisible. And yeah, I mean, that can be very handy, right? She can be anywhere and nobody knows she's there. She can hear conversations and be a witness of things without alerting anybody.
Room for one more?
Wannabes take the stairs.
I know she's creepy and turns invisible, but she really shouldn't be messing with Enid. Definitely not. Oh no. Don't do
You
it.
must contact your mother, invite her to the gala, and secure a large donation.
Oh no. So the reason I don't like this is because Bianca will, I know she's being blackmailed and she's working with the bad guy or one of the bad guys, but she's gonna be on Wednesday's black book, right? For doing something like this to her mother and to her grandmother. She's really crossing the line here. Like, what's worse? Being on the Adams black book or bad book, whatever you call it, or, you know, get expelled from the school.
Mama, I should call her.
You'll have no memory I was here, Mrs. Adams.
It kind of makes sense that she, well, it kind of doesn't make sense so much, but, you know, the fact that, yes, you can tell her what to do and she'll do it, but to not, like, to tell somebody that they have no memory and they have no memory? But anyway, she's got powers to do whatever she wants, to delete people's memories too, I suppose.
Good night.
She's feeling bad. She's feeling miserable for doing this, right? I guess that's something she can do too. She could just come clean to, you know, Wednesday, to Morticia and tell her what she did and stop her from, you know, correct everything with the siren voice, just the way she's messing it up. Restore everything to, you know, before you messed it up.
I forgot your birthday, and that's inexcusable. I hope this makes up for my memory lapse.
I'm glad she remembered.
It's an antique thumbscrew. I'm willing to be your first victim.
Oh.
I'm concerned about Enid, too. If I'm able to regain my psychic ability, I think I'll be able to save Enid and figure out who killed Galpin and Bradbury.
Thing doesn't want her to use her abilities. He's concerned about Wednesday. It's kind of cool how he's also concerned about Enid. Like, you know, he just cares about those two girls so much anyway.
Look, did you find any answers in there?
Oh.
Where is it?
That's why he took a step back. So there's another stalker there that is controlling the birds, right? So yeah, we still have to figure out what that one is. That is really a mean stalker. That's really a bad person because they have killed people with the birds. The crazy stalker, you know, that little 13-year-old girl that turns, you know, invisible. She didn't kill anybody that I know.
Edith Sinclair has put.
Or he's gonna the zombie. He thinks he killed somebody. That's the zombie, right? I was curious if there was a way that the zombie could restore himself to human again. But I'm thinking this could be a way. That zombie is very hungry. If the zombie would eat another human or would eat a human, what would happen? Alright guys, so that was episode 2 of season 2 of Wednesday. I do wonder if the zombie is gonna turn human, and he might be a bad guy, but at the same time I'm wondering what story does he have to tell, you know? If he does turn human, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna say? Don't forget to subscribe. If you like what I do, please like my videos and subscribe so you can get more and you can support my channel. Thank you again for all you do. Bye.